Is that a gold medal in your pants? You're just happy to see me.
Yeah. That would be a tough podcast.
I would love to watch that. He could be like, at least a national qualifier for 3 Division I schools.
Thinking about Flo, I was like, run him out of business.
Run it back to the first podcast.
But he's being sued for defamation, not because of the pictures he's posting, but because he said that she has HIV.
What if she does? Some shoes on the way. What? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Clash of Combat podcast. We're in the apartment here. Crosby, how's it going today?
Excited to be here.
Yep. There's big things in the works. As you guys can probably see, we are now powered by Cauliflower Combat Gear. Let's go, baby.
I wish we did have a camera on Ben, but Ben DeRocher back in the house.
Yes, sir.
He's here.
Yeah. So we are now powered by Cauliflower Combat Gear, so we're going to be rocking the gear all in the podcast. Really good stuff. And you can use our code CLASH for 20% off the whole purchase. So super thankful to them.
And thanks to you guys, this is where we are. Without you guys, none of this would have happened.
There would be no Clash of Combat.
Exactly. And yeah.
All right. So season's damn near here, huh? Preseason training's officially over.
Yeah, as of yesterday. Yeah, that's actually nuts. This went really quick.
Yeah. No, I think it was... I'm always like kind of scared about preseason just because all the running, but I mean, it went the fastest year. And I think that's just what happens when you get older. Life just goes faster. Incrementally.
Yeah. I'm glad that we didn't have to do that second hill run.
Dude, no, I love that hill run.
The second one?
The small one.
Really?
The smaller hill, yes.
I liked it when we did it on our own.
Yeah.
It really isn't that bad, but like I was just kind of expecting to do it. And then when we didn't do it, I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, maybe for winter, we'll be like 2 feet in snow going up that instead. So
I'm just happy. Like, I'm glad we finally get to wrestle more than twice a week. Because I would rather wrestle on those running days just because I hate running.
Yeah. No, it got to a point where and I don't want to sound like a big wussy here, but it got to a point where it was just not healthy for me to keep running. Like, I felt like my legs were just fried.
Bro,
like,
you lost to Ben in the 3 mile.
Dude, he came out of nowhere.
Dude,
out of nowhere.
Ben lapped me.
That's unbelievable.
I couldn't believe it when I
Ben
saw
runs a 10-minute mile, guys.
10-minute mile and then
and then he comes out of nowhere
with a 20-minute 3 mile.
Yeah, no.
Or 21 minutes.
Yeah. I think for me, running too, when I die. And I just can't pick it up.
No, I feel that.
So
I think, you know what? Like, I'm the same way, just I die a little quicker than you.
Well, yeah.
Or
like,
a lot
you
quicker.
start like dead.
Yeah, exactly. I just never start.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe you should flip the switch.
Actually, so it was crazy with those mile repeats because I think I probably added the most time on the team between my first mile to my 3rd mile.
Yeah.
Dude, that first mile was the fastest mile I think I've ran since like middle school.
Really?
Like
What'd
I
you get?
Like a 6:30.
That's cooking.
Yeah, I haven't gotten under a 7 minute in like probably since middle school.
Damn. And imagine if you had headphones on. Headphones are a cheat code.
Oh my! Our heavyweight Ray is running with he's running like 10-minute miles last year. Whips out like a 7-minute mile out of his ass this year. Like what? Just because he throws on some headphones?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a cheat code, but I don't know. I kind of wish we didn't have that, so then people can like kind of suffer together and like.
Yeah, like Kraft.
Yeah, Kraft was he was bumping whatever. He's Lil Nas.
Yeah, Lil Nas for sure. What's Industry Baby?
Yeah, Industry Baby. I mean, I'd be bumping Ice Spice, but I guess I'd probably beat 6 minutes for sure.
No, you be bumping the mashups.
Ice Spice mashups.
No, here's the thing about your music.
Okay.
Every song he listens to has the exact same ring to it.
I don't know. Like what is it? Just a happy, upbeat tune?
No, it's like because you used to listen to Juice WRLD.
Yeah,
it's
that's true.
It's like if you listen to a Juice WRLD song and then you listen to like that Kid G guy,
Yeah.
they like low key sound the same.
Juice WRLD and Kid
Like
G
with
sound the same.
I don't know. I think you like auto-tuned music.
Yeah, I do. I mean, but is Morgan Wallen auto-tune?
You listen to Morgan Wallen?
Yes.
You've never played Morgan Wallen when I was in your car.
What?
Yeah.
I've been playing it at practice like every wall ball day.
Oh, I thought you just play a mix.
No, I literally click everyone. Okay, if you guys don't know, I'm a guy who doesn't buy Spotify or Apple Music.
Yeah, he doesn't make enough money to pay the $5 a month.
I haven't gotten around to it, I guess. But
so worth it.
Yeah.
You can actually listen to Clash of Combat on Spotify.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, and did you know if you can actually rate us on Spotify and we're at 5 stars?
I was thinking, like, if we're at 5 stars, does that mean everybody's giving us 5 stars, or like?
It's gotta be, right? Are we that good?
I don't know.
Maybe no one else is doing it.
Let's talk BEG.
I love BEG.
Did you watch their Piles one?
Yeah, I saw.
They're like calling out Flow Wrestling, but then they like Flow Wrestling.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. He was calling out Flow, saying that's our direct competitor. But at the end of the day, Flow doesn't have the competitors that we're thinking. Like, they are so like big into the streaming that their podcast is just a plus. People have to realize that they're not a podcasting and whatever. Like, they are a streaming platform. Like what BEG is doing, what we're doing, we're the same. We're like competitors, but there's no competitors.
Nah,
like,
they're our boys.
Yeah, they're our boys. So,
but yeah, when we first started the podcast, thinking about Flow, I was like, run them out of business.
Run it back to the first podcast.
But I was thinking, like, I don't want to do anything that they're doing.
No, guys, live streaming, like, especially broadcasting, bringing mats to all these places, and it's a big hairy deal. I think it's just not up our alley, right?
Yeah, that seems like a whole mess. I mean, other than like putting on an event, like that would be fun.
Yeah, putting on an event would be fun, but when it comes
to like streaming like a dual meet,
yeah, that's got to be, especially if you're connected to school Wi-Fi and stuff. You can't even load anything.
Did you hear about that? How they don't know like it's kind of like how when we go into a podcast, we don't know what the environment's going to be. Apparently, when they go into somewhere, they don't know what the environment is going to be like. If they don't have good Wi-Fi, they don't have this, don't have that. Yeah. I thought they would just bring their own stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't unless it's really that more expensive, but I have a hard time believing that with the technology these days.
Yeah, but I don't know how you can run that stream on a school Wi-Fi in the first place.
No, I don't. Dude, I don't know. Eager to see. But anyways, rate us on Spotify, please.
Yeah.
Man, how's practice?
Good. We did some long goes this week.
Yeah, well, yesterday for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Earlier this preseason, like in the past weeks, I could not go 7 minutes without really gassing. And like that's just so weird because like I was like, I'm still like staying in shape and stuff. I just literally couldn't go 7 minutes. But we did 20 the other day, and I was like, fine. So
I got really tired at like the 15-minute mark.
When you were on your back. To Ben, the producer. No,
we hand fought for like he got the first takedown at 7 minutes.
Seriously? How many shots before then?
We both shot.
Shot how much?
I don't know. Probably like...
You were just that stingy?
I would guess 3 to 4 times each. Maybe.
I can tell you...
Ben? Yeah.
I can tell you there was 10 takedowns.
But we never got our hands locked.
Oh.
Or maybe you did.
Reattacks?
I didn't get my hands locked. You did. But there was no scoring.
I can tell you between me and Jalen, there was 10 takedowns in the first 7 minutes.
Damn, Jalen had 9 of them?
Between both of us, yeah.
Jalen had 9 of them?
No, he had 10.
Are you serious?
I'll tell you what. I didn't get a takedown.
In the 20 minutes?
In 20 minutes. You watch. I have a 20-minute thing. I cannot finish a shot to save my life. I got on the legs over 20 times. I kid you not. Do the math. Over 20 times. Never finished.
Yeah, but Jalen's that good, bro.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's really he's that much bigger and I'm just a little wussy, or he's that much better at wrestling than me.
No, yeah, he's just that much better. Dude, he's the best wrestler on our team.
Dude, like after that performance,
man. Ben, shut up, bro.
Man, yeah, Ben's sitting here.
I hope Jalen watches this. Like you're Jalen the biggest hater.
Yeah, he is. Ben is. Dude,
you've never scored on him.
The one thing about me though, I feel like this can happen to anyone on the team. There can be like maybe a day where I take down Corrigan once and he takes me down 5 times, but then I go and win this tournament being like, okay, like I'm like goated. But I think I peak at the right times. Like I don't really peak in the practice room, and maybe that's just what I have. I'm like, okay, it's business time. I got my singlet on, headgear on, and I just go. And I think that's a better way to have than just being a practice room wrestler.
Practice. I heard the new freshman on our team.
Who? Being a practice room wrestler?
No, he said, our 7-minute goes.
Yeah.
He said Easton.
Oh, Easton?
So you must have had a rough week of practice.
Yeah, no, I did.
He said he scored on you like 5 times.
He pinned me in 30 seconds.
Dude.
It was not 30 seconds, by the way.
Wait, I thought you scored first or something.
I did.
And then he took you
my
down
gosh.
like 5 times.
Okay. How many shots did he take?
He said it was all reattacks.
Yes. So that's the thing with me that I changed this year is I'm literally going into practice. I don't care if I get pinned. And if I happen to get pinned, okay, I get pinned. But I'm going to be in more, like triple, quadruple times more positions, more scoring opportunities than I was last year by literally just taking the risk and trying to get better. Like I'm literally to that point where I'm thinking I need to peak at the right times. And by taking this risk in practice, we're not wrestling for a national title that day. Like we're training to be it, but that match is not happening now.
Yeah.
So that can happen.
That's true.
And that's the thing too. Being beat like that, it humbles me so much that makes me want to be like, okay, getting my mind back on track. That's being like, wow, I need to get extra workouts in. I need to go back to the basics. I need to do all these things that I know I should be doing, but maybe wasn't because I was feeling comfortable.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
I mean, it always happened ever since I was in middle school. The more I got beat at practice, I would come back the next week or that next match in the tournament and be like lights out. I mean, I guess we'll see. Time will tell.
I'm just thinking like my freshman year of high school, we were practice partners and I probably scored 5 times the whole year.
Yeah. Yeah, you were also dog.
So like where were you getting beat up then?
I don't know. I think I had that drive in me, like at that time. Like I think there was a different drive.
Like for people like in high school that don't have practice partners that can actually push them is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. I think, man, I don't know.
It's like that's how I feel when I wrestle Ben. Like this year, I just don't have anybody to like actually push me.
Then I think it's. Well, then I go back to its different levels. We're talking high school wrestling to college wrestling. That's not going to work in college.
I'm thinking of like a high school room.
Yeah, that can work in high school, right? I was still going to Askren or Ringers at the time. Like I was still getting outside practice, outside work.
Sure.
So
Ringers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude, I went there for a lot of years.
And he was brainwashed into thinking Askren was bad. I'm clipping this.
Wow.
Brainwashed. Cayden Henschel was brainwashed into thinking AWA was bad.
That's actually true.
Yeah. Bad.
Yeah.
No,
that's real.
They brainwashed him into not even wanting to sign up for an AWA tournament.
What? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Maybe. Damn. That's crazy.
At least my 8th grade year when I went there.
That's a whole conversation to have. Man, that gets crazy. But I mean,
I don't know the actual like beef there, but Wisconsin,
there was definitely some hidden beef there for sure. Interesting times.
Yeah, there's definitely still beef.
Yeah, I mean, but
respectful beef.
Yeah, I mean, at this moment, Askren's the monopoly. So,
you think so?
What do you mean? If you don't go to AWA and train with the best wrestlers in the state of Wisconsin.
Christian Piles actually just taught me what a monopoly was.
What did you say?
And I'm not thinking, because there's still other, like Crass, Nazar,
sure,
Ringer still exists.
Sure.
Like, it's not like they're buying them out. Like, who has AWA bought out? Didn't they buy out Advanced?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Also, like, I'm just trying to think, because I think the reason that more clubs benefit is so that there is that competition aspect. But now when it's Askren going throughout the whole state, having like 7 different academies, you're building these guys to beat guys in other states to overcome the countries and getting on those national rankings. Like doing that and having Askren taking over is better competing, in the nation rather than in the state of Wisconsin.
Right. It's like Askren is trying to train Division I national champs and like all these other clubs that are trying to train state champs.
Right. Yeah. As bad as that like sounds, it's like you got to think it's true, right?
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, I don't know, but like, I guess I've never really been to the other clubs, but that's just kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well, anyways, you guys are probably looking at the shoes behind me and Crosby. We got the Funky Flicker Boys interludes, and they're already out by the time this podcast is coming out. I got the desert colorway. Crosby's rocking with the fuchsias back there.
Wait, these are out?
Yeah, they're out 2 days ago. So you guys can go get these link in the description as well.
Wait, what? These are out today?
No, they're out when this podcast comes out, bruh.
On Monday?
Yeah, on Monday.
These come out on Monday?
No, these come out tomorrow. From the time of this filming.
So
this
these
is
could
so
be.
complicated.
So these might be.
Yeah, they might be sold out. You're right.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. They're gone. They're gone.
Oh, actually, there's something I want to talk about. Austin Gomez.
Oh, yes. He's coming back for another year.
He's in the transfer portal after he said he was done.
I thought he's wrestling at Michigan. Ben?
He's in the portal, but he's probably going to Michigan.
He's probably going to end up at Michigan. Can you imagine? He could be like, at least a national qualifier for 3 Division I schools.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. That's got to be like a record.
Wait.
I don't know if he All-American at
49, he'll probably go. Who's there?
Well, Yianni is gone. Sasso, I don't think will wrestle.
Yeah. Even if he does, I mean.
I don't think he'll wrestle. But if I don't know, is Cael Parco? Is he still wrestling?
Gomez launches that kid.
He lost to him at.
He launches that kid. That's
true. But I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to get Gomez's knees healthy, and I think.
Yeah, he launches Ridge Lovett too, bro.
Dude, I got beef with Ridge Lovett. Actually, he's like he can get tossed to his back.
Why?
Because when the Stalemates event was going on, he reposted the me versus McChrystal. He goes McChrystal by pin, easy work.
Damn.
I don't know if he said easy work.
Prediction, like almost right.
What do you mean? Jeez. Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no. I mean, I guess like, yeah, I don't like that, but so I'm glad to see Yianni.
Yeah, we'll call him out. We'll set up a flow event for you guys.
Yeah, no, let's do it. I'm excited. Looking forward to it.
Low key though, if you think if you did like a Greco match against like a Division I guy, like what if you did Greco against Yianni?
What if I did?
Yeah.
He'd lose.
Like, there's a chance you could actually like beat him.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Well, actually,
if he goes down,
no.
What?
Remember when we were there, he was training with those.
Oh, like Mongolian guys.
Yeah.
Why? And they were teaching him throws.
Yeah, you'd get launched.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't believe if anyone was down in parterre, I can end the match. I can reverse gut someone to death.
Austin Gomez.
Dude, if he's laying flat, I don't know
how
good
their
crazy
defense is. Like if you picked Austin Gomez up, he would like
he just turned me around.
He would like like you can like turn in and like
yeah.
He like you guys would both be picking each other up and you'd be like floating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like who's?
We'd like ascend to heaven.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, that could happen. I'm excited about that.
Oh, and then Sammy Sasso. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say too much, but I did read something that
sure.
I don't know, like if this is like bad to say, but I heard it was like a part of a drug deal.
What do you mean? Like he was doing a drug deal?
Apparently.
That's speculation.
It's complete speculation. But I was reading some stuff that was like people are like commenting, say the truth.
Right.
He was there.
Why?
Like it was a part. Like it was like a home invasion, I think, right?
I thought it was like at a grocery store. I don't even know the full story.
I thought it was a home invasion and he tried stopping it.
Oh.
Okay, well, take everything with a grain of salt, but
yeah, it's.
I heard that it was something had to do with drugs. But he's back. He's back in the room.
Yeah, he was not wrestling, but he was in the room.
He was watching.
Yeah, he was watching.
A lot of people want us to go to Ohio State.
Yeah, I want to go there really bad. Like their
room looks cool.
Yeah, I know. It looks so sick. And man. And I think Tom Ryan would be a great, I guess. I feel like he's an easy coach to talk to, unlike different coaches. Like I feel like he's the guy that you'll see if you go there.
Oh,
like
yeah, Coach Ryan's a great guy.
I think. But
I don't
know. Every time we went to Penn State, we never saw Cael. What, you know?
Yeah. I think the thing with that though is like if we did see Cael, he knew that we would like charming
Pester
too
him.
much, and he'd be like, all right, fine, I'll do the pod. Dude, I saw a video. It was like, this is the reason why Cael doesn't do interviews.
Yeah.
And he was on. This was like after he won his gold medal, and he went on like a Tonight Show or something, and they were asking him questions, and it was so awkward. Like he was like, yeah, I work hard, yeah, and they're like trying to like give jokes to him, and he just didn't understand. What
Actually, I think one joke was, "Is that a gold medal in your pants? You're just happy to see me."
Yes,
dude.
and he was.
Who says that, bro? That was weird.
Like he signed up to go on it. He had to have known that it was like these guys are how they are.
Right.
But that was awkward. I was like, wow.
No,
that would be a tough podcast.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
We'd probably rattle off like 100 questions of just like yes or no's.
Yeah, that's a good point. But man, I would love to watch that.
Watch what?
One day. That podcast of Cael.
Of us?
Us and Cael.
You all watch it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd love to watch that too.
Who's one guest that you think we should have had on the podcast this summer from traveling?
David Carr.
David Carr. That's true. We talked about this a lot. And if Carr's watching, the original fan, one of the first followers on Clash of Combat.
He was one of the first 100 followers, I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
Or first 1,000 or something.
Man. And yeah, like we could potentially go sometime before November, but I mean, it's pretty darn busy now.
Yeah, it's pretty tough now to travel.
He's got to be the first one though next summer once we're out of here.
Yeah. I'll even clip this, tag him.
Yep.
Hey, Dave.
We're thinking about you. Who do you have winning the NCAA this year? Him or Keegan? Or Hamidi's in there too.
Come on, bro. You know what? I'm gonna go Carr.
What? Really?
Like, Keegan's from Wisconsin,
Yeah.
but he didn't come on the pod when he could have. So I'm rolling with Carr.
That's true.
Rolling with Carr.
Okay.
Carr said, he said, y'all boys crack me up in the comments.
Yeah, no, I think that would be, well, this is Carr's last year, right?
It's got to be.
I feel like it's got to be. I want to see him go out on top. That's for sure.
I don't know how Griffith has another year.
What?
Yeah, he's at Michigan.
He's like 30.
Yeah, he's at Michigan this year.
Damn. Oh,
Makes no sense. Especially after he like did his whole crying interview to retire after.
Yeah, I that's what one thing I don't like about that is just guys quitting and then coming back. I mean, well, like Austin said he's done with college wrestling.
Right.
Now he's coming back.
Yeah.
You know, Gable was done with wrestling, but now he's
not
maybe
coming back.
Of course.
No, he's done. He's done forever.
Yes. But I'm just saying that there's people who have said that I'm done, but they come back.
Right. Gable's a little different.
Sure.
Just because it's not really up to him.
Yeah. What would you do? No, I don't know. I was gonna try to mention like Burrows. What if like he's saying he's coming back, but what if he never does?
If Burrows never comes back?
Yeah. Like, do you see him getting better? Like he's got
No.
he passed his prime. Not saying he couldn't win a world championship, but I have a real hard time thinking that his body's still keeping up.
I wouldn't mind if he was just done. Just because, like, he's done it. He's done it all.
He has done it all. It's just,
And it's like, I don't want him to come back and lose because it's like,
yeah. No, if he loses again, it's like the 2 years are like gray.
it's like when an MMA guy like wins the belt, everybody loves him, and then he goes on like a 7-fight losing streak to end his career.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, that just kind of tarnished his whole entire legacy.
No, that's true. Like that Ferguson situation.
Yeah, man. He's on a 6-fight losing streak.
Right. That's true. But now given the past world championships results, David Taylor has got to be close to being GOAT status.
Oh, I think he is the GOAT.
Of all time.
Yeah.
The most dominant world championship performance.
Yes, he's the GOAT.
And we could have had him on the podcast too.
Yeah.
He's down.
He's the GOAT, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even care about accomplishments.
No. Like it doesn't even.
Bye, Ben.
See a producer. Guess he has something more important to do.
No, he's the GOAT. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care how many world medals he has. He's the best wrestler to ever step foot on a wrestling mat ever.
You and him go. Why is my phone ringing in my room? Anyways, yeah. I mean, he's got his own club too. Pearson Manville there.
Yeah. You got to feel him up, huh?
What?
What?
That was bad, bro.
What?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, clearly he won who's number one, and he's going to Iowa State. No, what the freak? Why did I say Arizona State? I knew it's a bright yellow. ASU, yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, that was a little mess up on me. My bad.
I hope he sees that.
I knew it was Arizona State. What's something you're most excited for the season? Any individual duel or tournament? Avenge a loss?
Yeah, that fucking McKendry kid. I lost to him twice, back-to-back matches by the same exact score.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, how did that happen?
Third place at Jim Cook, I lost to him 6-5. And then in the duel, next match was the McKendry duel, and I lost 6-5 in the duel.
Dude, don't let that happen again.
And then he was like ranked top 10 all year and then didn't qualify for nationals.
Jeez. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, if there's one that I have to get back, I got to get Murdy. 1-3 against him. Pinned last year. Lose in the blood round. I mean,
that pin one, I don't even think you tried. It literally looked like you just went out there.
well, I was just kind of baiting him for our duel.
Oh,
That's when I kind of stepped it up because I kind of get it when it mattered until the All-American position.
Wait, what did he finish?
8th.
He finished 8th?
Yeah. Dude, and I was thinking about this too, about nationals last year. I always wrestle my worst match the first round of any tournament. And it was a close first round match. What was it? Maybe 7-3 max, something like that. Like if that was my second round, he wouldn't win. But who knows?
And we got to take into account the 3-point takedown.
Yeah. No, that's...
You damn near tech-falled Murdy in the duel if you had a 3-point takedown.
Yeah. No, and that's the thing. Finishing is my new thing. The start of the season starts. If I can finish every single shot, I could be able to tech myself from last year. And I'm really eager to see what I need to do or like what's missing for me to do takedown. Because I can get to a leg all the time. Especially with the new techniques Nick was showing, even though it was one thing. Like I hit that like 5 times and I was like, I could get to it easily and lock my hands. It's just finishing from there. And I think it's just being lazy and just going on my knees and trying to finish from bottom. I think I just need to stand up and be a man. I got a gripe.
What?
I got a gripe. You know what a gripe is?
A grape?
No, a gripe.
No.
Like something that like you can't stand or like a topic of discussion.
Okay.
Locking doors.
Oh my fucking God.
Do you want to explain this story?
Yeah. We move into an apartment. We get 3 keys and a mail key. 2 of those keys work to open our door. Me and Cayden get those 2 keys. Ben moves in later.
He gets the shaft.
Ben doesn't have a key. Ben stays for a weekend. I give him my key. So I no longer have a key. Cayden will lock the door if he leaves for 5 minutes.
And if there's no one else here.
And we're in a good area.
We're in Kenosha.
This area where we live, this apartment spot.
Just because it's a good area doesn't mean a bad guy couldn't drive down the street.
Anyway, we go to a Brewer game. Cayden locks the door without any of us knowing. I come back separately.
For some reason.
Because I was told to go in a different car.
You had other people drive 20 minutes out of their way.
I was told to go ride with them.
Even though we had an extra spot in the car.
Was I told to go ride with them? I was told to go ride with them. I go ride with them. These fools decide, oh, we went to Qdoba before the game. Let's go to Chick-fil-A after the game. Like what?
High five, Ben.
Like what?
Come on, we're hungry after that.
I have to sit outside of our fucking door for like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Because he locked the door.
So are you blaming that?
And then he tells Ben, it costs $3 to go copy a key at Walmart.
It does. And Walmart is a 30-second walk to our right.
Okay, you should go copy a key for me then. Huh?
I bought my key.
He gives a key to his girlfriend who doesn't even live here.
She bought one.
Which just seems wrong.
How does
she should be paying rent if she has a key? I don't even have a key and I'm paying rent.
Okay, she can pay for some of my rent.
I don't have a key and I'm paying rent. Like
maybe, hey, after this we can go copy a key. Anyways, I don't regret it because I know that there are some valuable equipment we have in here that I would feel very bad about if it got taken. So, and it's not like just like it's all of us stuff is in here.
I was pretty confident in.
As soon as I left here for this apartment, I asked my parents one piece of advice for moving into an apartment. You know what they said? Always lock your door. And I'm going to stand by that.
Well, when you know your roommates don't have keys.
Ben did.
That's my key. Like what?
Yeah. Well,
it's not even our fault that we don't have keys. Like the people didn't even give it.
They gave us the wrong key.
We should go to like every apartment and just see like which key they gave us. Because it's probably somebody's key around here.
Yeah, maybe we just have another apartment we're paying for.
And Ben put in a service request earlier this week on Monday to get a key from them, and they just never got back to us.
Classic.
So,
man. Well, I guess
long story short, like it's not your fault, it's the apartment's fault, but then it is your fault, but then it's not your fault. Then
yeah, I think the best thing, just like a wrestling match, if you lose, like it's on you and you got to figure it out.
No.
So we're gonna go to Walmart and we can get this key and this problem will never happen.
You know what?
Again.
I blame Ben the most. You know why?
Biggest eye roll from Ben.
In the second inning of that game, we could have took Ben's car and we could have left.
At a Brewers playoff game.
Yeah, at a Brewers playoff game at home when we absolutely took the shaft again.
And they lost.
Yeah.
4 of us could have left. Ben has a key on his keys, and I could have got into the apartment.
Yeah.
Actually, I blame myself because I knew for a fact that I hate going to Brewer games, but every time Ben asks me to go to a Brewer game, for some reason, I say yes.
You know, that's the first step is taking accountability.
Not for locking the door. That's still your fault.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a fault.
No,
I locked the door.
It's a fault.
It's not even a fault.
Because there's been times where you left and you still didn't.
You know what?
Lock the door.
I wish we had a ring just to see all the people who would try to open our door when we were at the Brewery game.
The people next to us have a ring.
Yeah.
Go ask them.
Okay. Maybe I will.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
But actually, I'm pretty sure one of my packages got stolen.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, so I think it was a good idea to lock the door then.
But I also don't know if it was ever delivered.
Yeah, that's tough.
But it was.
We should have like a little cubby for packages to go in our door.
So Dillon Danis.
Yeah. What about him? You see the clip where he was on like the Jake Paul podcast, Logan was, and Logan said how he's suing him for the rest of the money he makes for the rest of his life.
Really?
Yes. Like he's wagering his wages. Can you understand how much of like a wussy move that is?
I think
sue another man for his wages for the rest of his life for taking pictures of his fiance who loves him and putting him online.
I think Logan is a pussy.
Yes, that would be fair.
Like that's crazy. How can you me and Ben were talking about this yesterday. It was has a restraining order, but it's only online. Like
what?
So she can come to the fight and like be 10 feet from him, but he has a restraining order where he just can't post about her.
What?
Like a social media restraining order. How does that make any sense?
Has that ever been done before?
I don't know. And he's being sued for defamation, not because of the pictures he's posting, but because he said that she has HIV.
What if she does?
She might. But like, how can you sue somebody for like? That's the
Yeah.
least of the worries here.
Yeah, I think, man, that's just, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I mean,
I really wonder. Wait, that's coming up.
that's next weekend.
Next weekend. We're gonna find out if they actually fight. That's gonna be the biggest L though if they wouldn't.
No, I think they will.
Yeah.
Logan loses if
Logan loses, he's officially done. Like he's like.
there's a clip of him Andrew Schultz asked him, "What would you do if you lost?" He's like, I'll just go back to running $1 billion company with a supermodel fiance, live happily ever after for the rest of my life."
Dude.
Like, no,
Dude.
no,
He will never be respected as like an athlete again.
Oh no, 100% not. I wonder if there should be like a betting line for if he gets choked out in a boxing fight. Because I do not doubt if
why wouldn't he? Even if he was getting because there's Logan should win in a boxing fight 100%. But like, what if Danis is just like, okay, I literally don't give a shit, and like he'll just
like
pull something because it doesn't matter.
Like what Diaz did to Jake, but like
actually do it, bring him to the ground.
I think he might, dude.
What if he kills him?
Kills him? Like he chokes him out and he just falls him.
Yeah, next goes somewhere. It's a lot of dangerous things that could happen when you fool around like that.
Yeah, fool around, find out.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You think you beat Sean O'Malley in anything?
Sean O'Malley in anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wrestling. Okay, let's go through the list.
Okay.
Of what you think you beat the Shika Show in.
Okay. Chess? Yes. Checkers? Yes.
Do you beat Sean O'Malley in a wrestling match?
Yeah.
Do you beat O'Malley in a grappling match?
No.
Do you beat O'Malley in a boxing match?
No.
In a MMA fight?
No.
In a...
Wait, I might entertain that one.
Yeah. Do you beat him in...
A Fortnite 1v1? He's dead rights. Boxed like a fish.
Wow. Do you beat him in basketball?
No.
Pickleball?
Yeah. I'm a pretty good badminton player, and I know they're very similar, so. I was actually ranked in the country.
Chess?
Yeah. I played in chess club in elementary school. I was pretty good. Semifinal round.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I made it to the semifinals in the Decorah Elementary School chess tournament.
Damn.
I lost
just
to a kid.
For me to run you last year.
I lost to a first grader when I was in fifth grade.
Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he won it.
So it doesn't sound like you beat him in too many things.
I mean, yet again, I think if he picks what he thinks he can be better, like any lift, I think I'm stronger than him. There's no way he's not, right?
Bench.
Yeah, bench. Jeez, I'm only
No,
chest.
that's true. What about like a run?
I think him, like he's got to be faster than 6 minute mile.
You think so?
Yeah, I haven't broken 6 yet. You'd think.
Yeah.
I don't know if with all that hookah he's smoking, but
True.
what about you and Sean Strickland? How much stuff you beat Sean Strickland in?
Like what?
Beating your wife?
Fuck. I think he's got me on that one.
Being misogynist or racist?
He's beat me on that one.
I think he's got you.
Beats me in a fight for sure.
Yeah, no.
A wrestling match.
Him.
Him?
Did you see that? Did you see the clip of Sean Strickland piecing apart this random dude at his club?
He beats up like random people all the time.
Like, dude, this should have been illegal. Like, I know what a spar is, but like, geez Louise, this guy's head is rocking back and forth like a mother.
What?
Like a mother, mother. I'm not gonna.
A mother
what? I don't want to swear.
A mother
on the
what?
pod.
Mother what?
A mother trucker.
Mother. Ben. Ben. A mother. Ben. Like a mother. Wait, I gotta say. I have to actually say. Like a mother. Like a mother. There we go.
That's awesome. Good work, Ben. Thank you.
Oh, we should probably talk about what this is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
So, like, what's the plan going forward this season?
Well, of course, the Clash of Combat, it's not going to be an interview with a new guest every time. But one thing that we could do is we can have, like, virtual guests. We can actually put them on the TV here, listen to them, edit that in later. And it could literally be anyone because we don't have to travel. That's the fun part.
Right.
Like, how cool it would be to get Henry Cejudo on the phone for 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And, like, we could have a series where we do, like, 60 seconds with Henry or, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Like catching up
Dude,
with Gable too.
You know what
after
would be
the
cool?
Whatever.
Is you know how like once a week Aaron Rodgers calls into like the Pat McAfee show? Like what if we got a guy to call in once a week for like 5 minutes?
Yeah. No, we can.
And just
And then another thing too, we were thinking about having you guys actually ask questions either to us or to guests. So like we literally have you like call in.
like a legit, like you'll hear your voice on the pod, like a Theo Von.
Yeah, like a Theo Von type stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do. And that's the thing, we're not bound to anything. So it's up to us. And
Right.
I think with your guys' input too, and like the questions you want answered, like I think we can put that into fruition.
Yeah. And if you're still listening and you want to see some Clash of Combat merchandise,
Yes, sir.
maybe some t-shirt, some shorts, some shoes.
Some shoes on the way. What? Yeah, there's some stuff in the works.
Yeah, comment if you want it.
Yeah. So once again, guys, thank you also to Cauliflower Combat Gear. If you guys want to check them out, link in description. Crosby, any last words?
No.
All right, we'll see you guys next episode.